Welcome to another edition of Wrestling Therapy. I, of course, am your host, Suji, and today we have a new guest, my friend Rick. Rick, what is poppin'?
A whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of something. I'm waiting for AEW tonight. Blood and guts. Could be a good episode.
All
I,
right,
I'm I've been a fan since they first came out in 2019.
tell us a little bit about your wrestling past and how you got into wrestling and now.
Oh, I like to say I've been watching since I was like 5. My dad introduced me to wrestling. Uh, I have friends who was wrestlers, who still is wrestling. Um, I can't really. It's been since it had to be like age of 5.
You remember your first favorite wrestler?
Jeff Hardy, and the Undertaker.
It's a great choice.
It was it was Taker, then Jeff Hardy, Edge, MJF, quite a few.
So, which shows do you watch the most?
I watch WWE and AEW regularly. Like I might not watch the whole episode of Raw or a whole episode of SmackDown, but I keep up with the program. I make sure who wins, what's going on. That way, when the PLE happens, I know what's going on. I watch AEW always on Wednesday. I think I only missed like one episode because of a hurricane, which I was highly pissed about.
Broke the
I was like,
streak.
oh my god, terrible. A hurricane now? But I want to watch this,
Why can't you come up like tomorrow? The next
right?
day. Fair enough. Um, we could talk some. Well, actually, you know what shows would you like to talk about?
I really want to talk about Blood and Guts.
Okay, well, what about Blood and Guts is intriguing to you? I know, if I'm
Well,
not mistaken, this is the first women's Blood and
yeah,
Guts.
exactly. Actually, it is the first women's, which I'm pretty intrigued on to see what's going to happen because all of them has been going at it for a couple months now, especially Willow Stat. And I can't believe Monet's in the same match too.
Who do you think wins?
Ooh, I will go with Team Monet because I think they go and give her this win because at Full Gear, which I'm gonna miss.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a local wrestling show in go be in West Rigo happening at the same time. And I've been going to the shows for past 2 years straight. Uh, they, I think it's the 16th anniversary of the Rumble of their type of. Their Rumble is eliminate 30 people. The last two you has to pin or submit.
Okay, so they do what AAA does, because
Mm.
AAA has the same concept, which I really like. Hey, shout out to
Well,
indie wrestling.
I'm not really too certain about AAA because I've seen like maybe one show since AAA and WWE with the partnership.
Yeah, AAA has basically the same concept. It's like a Royal Rumble type deal. Then the last two will do a 1-on-1 match.
Oh, okay.
Hey, shout out to indie wrestling. I like it.
Hey,
Nothing wrong
I,
with that.
I I I do interviews. I only did one so far. I'm doing my second one before the event when the doors open, and I think she's only been wrestling for like a year or two
Okay, hey,
because
that's great.
I can't really find anything about her on Google. Uh, I, so I believe she's only been wrestling for like a year or two.
What's her name?
Lucky,
Lucky.
Lucky.
Okay.
Uh, I forgot her last name, but her name's Lucky. She's on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. Hey, no, hey, look, shout out to Lucky getting that interview.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So back to AW, huh?
Yeah. So we got
So
hangnail match as well.
Hey Nail, really?
I mean, nah,
Oh, uh,
Jim Cornette.
you
That's my
must be
fault.
a Jim Connect fan, huh? Terrible. I thought very highly of you, Sunless.
See, it's been a day. I haven't ate today, so
Oh.
it's But yeah, what else are you looking for out of this women's war games? Wow.
Um, I really want to see how Monet and Stat goes uh compete with each other along with all of the rest, like Triangle of Madness with whew, Sky Blue. Sky Blue is one of those very. She has not been wrestling for that long, but she has been very good in the ring. Uh, how say not think the Thekla?
I think it's Tekla.
Thekla, yeah. Uh, and she's I don't know much about her, but I know she's from uh where's she from? She came from not New Japan.
Not Ring. Was Ring of Honor? Was it
No, she's within the Japan uh Stardom.
Stardom? Okay.
I think Stardom.
Ah,
Uh,
mm.
she really impressed me, especially with the spiders on weeks leading up to her debut. I thought that was a really nice touch. And Julia Hart. Now that she's been doing really good too. I love the different character from her when she first debuted as a cheerleader. With Griff Garrison.
That's the name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, he's mainly in RH. He's he's apparently doing really good in the RH so far.
Okay.
Uh, Hangman versus Hobbs. Whew, that's gonna be a hard hitting match right there. And
Hangman should win.
Hangman should win because he shouldn't lose until he's not gonna lose to Joe in Full Gear, which I don't know. He might because that's what could be like their third match to get to face off. Yeah, it's the third match.
So
He might. I don't know.
you think Joe's going to beat him?
Uh, see, if it was anybody else, I would say Hangman will win. But since it's Joe and he just turned heel, and a heel Joe is bad for everybody else. So I think Hangman gonna win, but he might lose Fever DQ. Maybe. AEW isn't known for the DQs or double countouts unless it's for the story. But I don't think he's gonna lose until I think MJF comes back. But he's doing movies at the moment.
I know there's a men's war. I can call this damn thing war games. A men's blood and
What
guts.
war games?
uh,
Oh, you have a terrible day. So
I'm
let's.
gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I think
It
we have a men's blood and guts with the Death Riders versus Darby Allen and company. Who do you think will win this match?
is gonna be Team Darby Allen because if you've been watching the program, you have been seeing how Moxley has not been one to get pinned or submitted, but he's been losing by count out or double count out like last Saturday with Roderick Strong. So I think tonight is when he cost the Death Riders the match. Then Claudio and and the rest is going to kick him out of Death Riders,
Oh,
and John Moxley is going to turn face because a face John Moxley is still as good as a heel John Moxley. So John Moxley gonna go turn face, and and he's gonna be the one that's going to dismantle the Death Riders.
that is a very bold prediction. I like it.
It, it's not. I didn't came up with it, but I watched a TikToker who's been talking about this for weeks, and I'm seeing what he's been saying. Like Moxley doesn't want to tap out, but he has been losing by DQ, by count out, double count out. So I think today is gonna be that start.
I was telling I can't remember who I think it was my previous guest yesterday that I don't typically watch a lot of AEW shows, but usually I try to catch their blood and guts match.
It's Blood Guts is one of those shows that you're going to have to watch because it's different type. It's way different from WWE. WWE don't really you won't see much of violence or hostility except for the last man standing match on NXT. That's like the first time you ever seen blood or anything type of weapons in a match.
All right, since you brought that up, do you think there is such a thing as an overuse of blood in a company?
No, I'm one of those type of people that will it was it shows that it's 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 trying to show it's real. Like they have real animosity from to each other. They are it happened, bleeding. What happened, and they fight. So it's like John Moxley, who used to get used to blade all the time for no reason. But I'm I'm not the one that will criticize a company or a person over that. I'm more of a can you keep my attention to the match, to the company itself. WWE has it, but it's a
It's
how
not
to say
violent. It's not violent enough for you.
it's a second nature for me to. All right, it's Monday night. It's seven p.m. Let me turn on WWE, or it's Friday night. It's I'm not doing anything. Let me turn on SmackDown. I will. I will watch. I've been watching SmackDown and Raw for years, and I can tell you when the product has been like down. it, it feels like forever since like how SmackDown was on for 3 hours. Like I can't do that. I, I can barely do AEW pay per views.
I hated when SmackDown was 3 hours.
Oh, me too.
I was like, yo, this is like,
You're not getting more wrestling. You're getting more promos and more commercials, but you're not getting anything
I
to
will say
keep
the
it
only
going.
thing the only thing I liked about the 3 hour SmackDown was the tag division felt like they was getting more of a spotlight.
Now is nothing like that.
Yeah, because I mean it's 2 hours. We got to give Cody at least 25, 30 minutes of the
They
show
get
in between.
45 minutes on Raw, which Raw is what 2 hours and sometimes close to 3 hours. Sometimes,
Maybe 2:30, 2:45, depending on what they
yeah.
want to do.
But hey, I enjoyed the Cena moment, and I'm kind of pissed that I can't go to his last pay per view, well, last PLE.
All
And
over in
uh,
DC.
W versus main the main roster versus NXT, which I'm kind of intrigued by that. Like, I'm really interested in what's going to happen. Like, who's going to face who?
Yeah, I'm still in the morning over what happened with the greatest Mysterio and the greatest Intercontinental Champion
I
ever
mean,
was. It's
Eddie was better. That's what I'm saying.
this.
Eddie was better.
Well, I said greatest Mysterio, so
I'm a Ray fan.
I was the guy that laughed at his son at his low moment. Okay,
I would too. I would. I would laugh.
see, we're not going to have any Dom hate here. That's not what we're doing today.
I would do the same thing. I would laugh.
Let's play a game.
I love playing games.
Okay, I am going to give you 5 champions. Each champion that I give you, you're to tell me who you think should be the next champion.
Okay.
Chris Statlander.
All right. So there's Willow. There's Harley, but it's not gonna be Harley. Willow.
Oh, okay. The United States champion, Dragunov.
Oh man. Uh, give me LA Knight. You got give LA Knight something. You're not putting him in the War Game match. Give him something.
He's going to get beat on SmackDown by whoever he's facing.
Yeah, sadly.
Let's go with John Cena,
Gunther.
the General. Okay. The TBS champion.
Athena.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. And let's go with the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes.
Oh shit. Um. Ooh. Oh, that's horrible because there's nobody up at that level at all.
The disrespect for Drew McIntyre must stop.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be true. I'm sorry.
The
It's not gonna be.
disrespect. The disrespect is out of
It's not.
control.
Hey, I like McIntyre. Don't get me wrong. I like McIntyre, but he had his chances, and it's he no.
He was screwed out of every opportunity, but we'll
I
ignore
get
that, I guess.
Alistair Black somehow.
Alistair. Okay.
I'm a big fan of Alistair Black.
Who are some of your favorites to watch? Like whenever they're on, you're like, yeah, I gotta watch this match.
Ooh, Gunther. Um, Dragunov. Uh, Kingston. Uh, MJF. Penta. Ray. It used to be the Motor City Machine Guns, but not as much now. I think it's not hitting like how it used to be. Um, who else? Statlander. Um, whew, who else? Trying to think. There's so many people. I really
Right.
enjoy watching Moose.
Oh, Moose is underrated.
Oh, Moose is. I seen him live. At the last show, he faced it was Moose versus Ed Stone. Oh man, two big men fighting. Whew, that that was a good match right there.
Hard hitting, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. um, that's all I could think of right now. There we go.
Okay. Um, if you could change the booking of anybody right now, what would you change and who?
LA Knight. He needs a title. He needs to do something besides getting cut off during the commercial.
He is.
It's highly disrespectful. Also, let McIntyre hold a title. Also, I feel like they not doing nothing with him. He's just a good storyteller to continue on with a feud.
Which I mean, that's also that's not a bad thing.
It's not.
That's
Um, Athena really needs the TBS title.
not the world title.
TBS World. She's already the RH World Women's Champion, the longest too.
1,000+ days, right?
Oh yeah, since the pandemic or before.
WWE definitely fumbled the bag when it came to Athena,
Oh,
or formerly known as Ember Moon.
I mean, you can't always hit a Hail Mary and home run with everybody. You're gonna have to fumble with some people.
That
Sadly,
that's a natural projection of life.
it's it happens. We have so many good people, but not enough time to give them what they deserve.
That's true. There's only so many hours of programming
Exactly.
out
There's
there.
what, like 7 hours for WWE and
Mm, yeah.
four for AEW.
Do you watch Collision?
I do. I try to catch it a few times of the month, but I
Okay.
do keep up with what's happening there too. But sometimes on Saturday nights, I just want to play the game.
What games do you play?
At this very moment, I just got done playing Battlefield. No, it's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and that took me about a month of like to play for like 2 hours a day sometimes. So right now I'm playing W2K25 again.
What
Um,
system?
it's one of my favorite games. I mean, uh, to see when the 26th comes out.
So it'll be here in a few months.
I hope so. And I'm waiting for GTA 6 if it comes out.
That'll be the end of next year, more probably, if they don't move it again.
It's pissing me off. I'm tired of it.
I wouldn't be shocked if
Give
they
me
move
it.
it again.
Just give me it. Just enough with moving. Just give it to me.
They
And
probably move it to like December,
probably
week before
so. And
Christmas.
Elder Scrolls 6 or 5. It's 6? Yeah, 6. Because I was a huge Skyrim fan.
I have a friend of mine. That's what was one of his games.
Also, Witcher 4 or 5.
I
It's
think
one
it's
of those.
four.
4 or
I think it's
5.
four.
Yeah,
I
4.
think it's four.
Yeah. With Siri.
All right. Well, before we wrap, I have another game. But before we get to the game, is there anything else that you would like to talk about in the wrestling world that has caught your
Mm.
eye or pisses you off or a hot take?
What it pissed me off is how New Orleans lost WrestleMania. I was gonna get. I was gonna go to WrestleMania next coming, but they took it away from us.
I mean, you can go to Saudi.
Why? Why do WWE hate New Orleans? I just want to know why
WWE doesn't hate New Orleans. WWE loves money.
they hate New Orleans.
New
We
Orleans
had
is
we had two.
y'all are getting Money in the Bank.
I don't want that. I want Mania.
You get Money in the Bank in like September. They're like,
We
all
only had
right,
one good pay per view here, and that was Hell in a Cell. I was there too.
you guys had WrestleMania before.
Yeah, 30 and what 33.
So I mean, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, but I had money now. I had money. Let me go.
I get
I
that.
want to go. That's all I want to do is go to WrestleMania to say I've been to WrestleMania.
I've been to one WrestleMania.
And how was that?
It was it was a mixed bag because when I went, I didn't have a lot of money, so the seats we had weren't like the greatest, but the experience itself was something I'll remember.
Ooh, I loved going to we went to the WrestleMania Access. We went one day. It was such a cool moment. I ran into with one of the referees. Crap, what's his name?
Little
Ralph.
Nate,
No, yeah, I ran into him. I was like, oh shit!
I
I
met.
took a picture of him. I met FTR, um,
Oh, okay.
Maverick. Um,
I met
I
Big
couldn't
E.
meet Paige. I couldn't meet Paige because her line was long.
I met Big E when he was Big E Langston.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got a picture of it with him. It was cool.
I went to also I love WrestleMania week because the indies are all around. I think WrestleMania 30. I went to I took a friend who did not watch wrestling. I took her to go see House of Hardcore, and it was such a cool thing.
Did she like it?
She didn't really care. It
Eh,
was like a free ticket.
nah, yeah, it can't be a free ticket.
It was it was a really cool when Tommy Dreamer when he had his company. It was I saw Willie, Brian Cage, I forgot who else, but it was like it, it was really cool. But the Russian commissioner, it tied them up to a certain like they couldn't really do much. I was like, that's lame, but it was really good. I loved the atmosphere. It was like in a little warehouse right across the from the conference center.
I, have you been? What? Have you been to a Royal Rumble or SummerSlam or Survivor Series?
I haven't. I think it came. I know Roy Rome came in here when The Rock was still wrestling full time.
Dwayne.
The
I've
Rock.
I've I've been to a Rumble. The one Rumble I've been to was the one where Randy RKO'd Nia when she was in the
Oh,
ring. That
that
was
was not
awesome.
that long ago. That was like a few years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. No. I've been to WrestleMania 29.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's when the tickets were like didn't cost you an arm and a leg.
When SmackDown came, when The Rock announced uh WrestleMania, two tickets cost like 200 stuff dollars, and well, we was in the club the club seats. And it was decent price. I was like, hell yeah.
My I think for all of our it was four of us. For all of our tickets, I think it was like $500.
Not bad.
No.
It's not that bad.
Nowadays, no. Nowadays that's you might get one ticket for 500 and you might be sitting on the roof.
Oh, definitely. That's why I enjoy going to the local shows, because I think a front row ticket is like $80, and that is including with the meet and greet if they have somebody there to meet and greet.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad. So look, support local wrestling wherever you're at.
Of
Support
course.
local wrestling.
And then
They
there's two companies up north in Louisiana. I always wanted to go, but I'm not driving 2 hours, 3 hours for what, a 2 hour event. It sounds terrible of me, but
hey, life is life.
yeah.
Yeah, never apologize for shit that happens in life that makes you avoid what you want to do. One of my guests on here, her name is Stella. She's a author and she does wrestling art. And she went to like the women's of I think it was the women's of wrestling show.
Oh wow.
And I think that was sort of like second show, whatever. She just started watching wrestling, and it's always cool to see people enjoy what you've been enjoying.
I actually got a friend into wrestling. He went. He never been to a wrestling show or watched a show before. So I was like, you know what? You go come with me to an event that's in Metairie, which is like 15, 20 minutes. And you go in. No, it was in the same place where they gonna be at now. Gonna be in West We Go next week. And I took him, and he had a blast. Him and Charlie Harse got into it. Charlie Harse took his hat and rubbed it on his crotch and threw it back at
That sounds about right.
him.
That,
He's like, "What? I can't believe you just did that." I'm like, I believe it, bro.
yeah, yeah, that's Indian wrestling for you in a nutshell. I
Charlie,
honestly,
Charlie Harse can still go too.
of course, I honestly prefer the house shows a little bit more than the main shows sometimes because the house shows they just tend to have more fun. I think it was the last show I went to. I believe it was Orton and AJ Styles versus Theory and Waller, and like we had really good seats. I think it was like pretty much almost front row, and Orton's on our side, babyface side. So Orton's just standing on the outside, but he's not grabbing the tag rope. And I'm yelling. I'm like, Orton, grab the tag rope. You know better than that. Does so he doesn't grab it. I'm like, Orton, the tag rope. It's a tag match. And he looks me dead in my face and grabs the tag rope. Yes. Great
I remember
interaction.
going to TNA No Surrender, and I went to it twice because it came to West Go twice, and I was in the first time I was in the second row, but the very first seat, me and Matt Cardona, I was like, I flicked him off, and he looked at me. I was like, oh, I was, my man, that hurt me.
I didn't do that.
And I high five Jordan Grace, and that thing stunk.
She's
I
a
mean,
strong woman.
it is. Oh, and when I think I fell in love with uh, Havoc. Uh, because she touched my head. She touched me. I was like, my knees got weak.
I understandable.
I was like, I got so weak. I was like, oh,
That's how I feel if Nikita Lyons graced my presence. I'd probably just be like,
really? Everybody really
whoa,
Lions?
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what we're not about to do is disrespect Nikita Lyons. That's what we're not about to do.
Mm.
We will not tolerate Nikita Lyons slander or disrespect here, sir.
All it is. Let me not say nothing.
That you know what? Great idea. Let's end with the game that I have. Is similar concept. You're gonna have 5 people, but this time it's keep 3, fire 3, keep 2.
Oh, I hate these. Holy crap! All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Javon Evans.
Keep.
Okay. Interesting.
That boy bounce.
True. Very true.
Bouncy.
Hangman Adam Page.
Keep.
Okay. Mercedes Monet.
Fire.
Okay. MJF.
Oh. Keep.
Interesting. And the last one we'll do Leon Slater.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'm not really a fan of him. He's just like Evans, but I think
He's like
Evans.
Javon Evans. He's literally Javon Evans' doppelganger.
Yeah, they're both bouncy.
They're both very powerful. Yeah.
They're both
I think
bouncy.
they're both the future of the business.
That is true.
Well, that
Get rid of MJF or Hangman because both of them can do really good promos and they can wrestle really good.
well, yeah. Taking nothing away from Hangman. Well, that is all the time we have. That is all the time we have for. If I can get the English words out, that would be great. But Rick, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's a good conversation. Love to have you back on again.
Just let me know.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do. Oh, I didn't even know you had TikTok. You should follow me on TikTok, sir.
I will follow you on TikTok, yes, sir.
And I'll follow you back. Anyway, this will be on the YouTube. Follow me there on the YouTube, the TikTok, the book of face, all those stuff, and everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and in all of our hearts, Dirty Dom is still the Intercontinental Champion.
Ray is better.
We're not going to end on that. Rey Mysterio is the deadbeat dad. Thank you very much.